Okay, so here's my first turn. This is one of the loops within Marshall-Hampton. Not where I want to go, but just in case you're interested, Palmetto Loop Trail here off to the right. It's really well marked out here. Here's my destination, Panther Point. But options to go left or right, depending on where you want to go. If I were to hang right here, these are the trails of Marshall-Hampton Reserve, and then heading left here is Panther Point. That's where I'm going. Got this pond here to my right, and then eventually I will come up to Lake Hancock. I'm about a mile in, and I'm about to cut south here from Marshall-Hampton Preserve, which is this area here, and then I'm going south, which is the Panther Point Trail. Mile 1, and it's starting to rain. Heading on to Panther Point, and I'm crossing cattle grazing property. So I have to push to open. See if that works. Nope. So I did make it through the gate. It just doesn't work. The automatic opener doesn't work. Coming into the property, I managed to squeeze through, and I was told there's cattle here. I haven't seen any yet, but there's plenty of poop, and it's raining. Yay! Well, I guess here they are. Moo-moo! They want nothing to do with me, so they're leaving. This is the gate from Marshall-Hampton to Panther Point. Also doesn't work, so I had to squeeze through. Bye! All right, let's see what this brings. It's still raining. That's awesome. Okay, friends, what's it gonna be? Panther Point Trail, and then swampiness to my right, and more buzzards than I can count. And unfortunately, trash. There's cow poop everywhere. So they have the run of this place, and I wouldn't be surprised if I ran into a few more. But now I can actually see Lake Hancock. of happy that I packed the umbrella today. I'm at mile 3 and I really haven't seen much. It's not a very scenic hike. You see the lake once or twice pop in and out. Otherwise, it's pretty much just this tunnel. Bushes right and left. I keep waiting for the big reveal, and it's either still coming or this is it. I don't know. It's a little bit of a letdown. I thought there would be more to see of the actual lake. Pretty much the only thing I'm seeing out here is these buzzards and cattle. Probably not one of my favorite trails. Fish. Hell. Smells. Infinitely better with sunshine. This is what I was hoping for. It's not what I was getting this morning. Going to be interesting because now they're squatting on the trail. Shoo shoo. Shoo. Where you go? I don't want to scare you, kiddos, but you are in the way. I'm trying to get out of your way, really. There you go. Good job. I'm literally herding cattle this morning. All right, I've had enough. Again, file this under not my favorite trail. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about this entire trail. First of all, the view, there isn't much to speak of. And then the cattle. Now, they were getting out of my way as much as possible, and I was very happy to give them a lot of room. And but at some point, this entire group with youngsters was between me and some other hikers on the other side. They were just coming down the trail and clearly didn't have a way to go. And I had to step off the trail, kind of behind a tree, so they would all run past me. But as I came back around, there was one cow still in the bushes off to the side, and she decided she'd had enough, and she came at me. She charged, head down and everything, and she didn't have horns, and she didn't get me because I moved and I yelled at her. But that's not a good, safe hiking experience. You have families coming out here with kids. Some people don't know how to act or react to cattle. I don't want to be aggressive towards them at all, because this is their grazing land, and there's, you know, youngsters in there like babies. I kind of feel like we shouldn't be walking through here. They weren't giving, there's lots of room here, but back there on the trail, it is really just this gravel path, and then to the right is this marsh that they can get into, and on the left is this lake that they don't want to get into. So what are they supposed to do? I don't know. I won't call it unsafe necessarily, but it isn't pleasant. That wasn't a fun experience. And again, for those who really are unfamiliar with cattle, that can be kind of a frightening experience. And so why do that? Why not fence in the cattle more? I don't know what the solution is, but for me, this is a one and done. If you want to see the best of Lake Hancock, go to the other side. Go to Circle B Bar Reserve. Panther Point Trail. Sorry, I think I'll give it a thumbs down.